Hi everyone, this is Andy Reese with the Stampin' Crew. Thanks so much for joining me for another video today. Today we are making a super cute little pop-up card for a little boy's birthday. Now we have lots of great stamp sets in the annual catalog, even though we have our new mini catalog going on, a kind of our springtime catalog. Our annual catalog still has tons of stuff, and this is only going to be available through the end of, April, I think. Through the end of April, and then we get a new catalog in May. So even though many of these items will be carried over, not everything. So if you see something you really like, you should get it now, especially our in colors that are retiring. Let me show you those colors really quick. Where are they? Right here. I just passed them. The ones that are going to be leaving us are the Sweet Sorbet, Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide, Starry Sky, and Orchid Oasis. So these will be gone after April. So if you need a refill, you need some cardstock or another set of blends. If you have a favorite color, you need to get those as soon as possible because these are what sell out first. Okay, so today I am using a stamp set, Construction Zone. This is in the annual catalog. And then I'm using this, it's like a, what's it called? It's an embossing folder. Let me find the name of it. Okay, I can't seem to find the page. It is the Metal Plate 3D embossing folder. So there's a good chance that these two might be leaving. We have a retiring list that will come out soon, and I will get that out to you if it's not already out. So you'll know what we'll be leaving, but this is so cute for a little boy's card. Okay, so we're going to make a really fun pop-up card. All right, so we're gonna do our stamping first. Now I already embossed a piece of Daffodil Delight with the embossing folder, and I'm gonna layer that on black. And then I've got this little layer, and then we're going to use this in a minute. And then this is our pop-up mechanism, very small, and I'll give you the measurements. The measurements will be posted on the blog. So let's do our stamping. We are going to stamp and do some coloring on the inside of our card. So the inside is where your crease is raised. It's the bump, that's the inside. Okay, so we're going to do on these white pieces. So we're going to start out with using our blending brush, and we're going to use Crumb Cake and do a little bit of masking. We're going to make some ground. So we'll start with this one. This is on the front. And what I've done is just take a scrap piece of cardstock and just kind of cut a little bit of a wavy ground. And what I'm doing, it's a ground mask, but I am using to cover the sky, okay? And then we're going to color this with some Crumb Cake and our blending brush. Whoops, I need to hold that a little bit tighter so it doesn't get away from me. You could tape this if you wanted, but I think it'll be fine if you just hold on to it. Well, I say that, we'll cover that up. I seem to be having some strength problem in my hands. All right, now that I've done that, I'm gonna make it just a little bit darker if I can keep it from shifting. Okay, you can take a dark brown, whatever dark brown color you want of your blends, and you can whack this and get some little speckles and a little bit of texture to that dirt. Don't worry about that because we are going to cover that one way or another. Okay. Now I'm going to color sky. So I've taken our basic Borders dies, and we have one that makes these really great clouds. And I'm going to do a little bit of brushing on some balmy blue ink. And I'm going to go across the bottom and just do this very lightly. I don't want to do a whole bunch of blue. I just need a little bit. And then I like to take it and flip it over and do a little bit here, do a little cloud there, go up here and do another cloud. Okay, and then we'll go up and do some more clouds kind of over here. They can just be really soft clouds. They don't have to be, you know, hard clouds. You can do a little bit here and there. Isn't that cute? Okay, I'm gonna set this aside. We're gonna put our truck right there so you're not even gonna know that that was a mistake. Okay, now for the inside of our card, we're gonna do a pop-up card. So what I want to do is create a little more ground. I'm gonna come down a little bit. We're gonna have some more sky too, but we're gonna have a little background for our pop-up. Okay, I'll try to hold on to that. And I'm doing this before I really crease it. I've done some scoring so I could see where the middle of my card is, but I don't want to crease it yet. Okay, then I'm just going to flip this up and do some ground in this background up here. Okay, just like that. Perfect. I am not going to mess with doing the tapping because I don't want it to get all over the place. Okay, let's grab our sky mask and we'll do lots of fun sky back here in the background. I think I could do that a little stronger. I love making, oh, I'm using the wrong color. That's what my clouds looks, it's a dust in the background. That's why my clouds look brown. It's okay. Flip these around. Just like that. We've got some storm clouds coming in. That's really a good way to do that, is do some storm clouds. Let's see. I'm just gonna put maybe a little more of the brighter blue where my crumb cake was showing. Okay, stormy clouds on the horizon. All right, that's it for our sponging backgrounds. All right, let's stamp our trucks. So we're going to use the cement truck. I was watching a video somewhere the other day, and it's not called, is it concrete? I don't know. One of them's concrete. It's a cement mixer, not a concrete mixer. I think that's what they said. And then this one is a little crane. Make sure I get good ink coverage. Make sure I can fit that on there. Flip that around, give myself a little extra room. Oh, this turned out nice. Okay, now we're gonna stamp our sentiments while we're here. We're gonna do Your Loads of Fun. We're gonna stamp this right on the inside. And then we're gonna stamp Birthday Zone on the front. Okay, I'm gonna stamp this one over here to the left, upper left corner, just like that. And we are done stamping. Okay, let's do a little quick coloring. I've got some daffodil markers. And I'm not gonna really mess. This is pretty bold, bold lines. So I'm just gonna color straight with my dark Daffodil Delight. Hopefully in the color of, you know, some of these construction trucks are in yellow for caution. Okay. I'm trying to hold my glasses in the position where I can see the best here. Okay, let's just go ahead and, we don't need a whole bunch of different colors. All right, and now we're gonna color our crane. Let's do just a little yellow there. This is by the same company. Which is the company? It's not John Deere, that, or maybe it's Caterpillar that's green and John Deere is yellow. I don't remember. If you know, post that so the rest of us can know. All right, I'm just looking at my sample so I know what color to color what. Okay, now we've got a couple of, what are these? This is dark smoky slate and light smoky slate. So I'm going to do a little light smoky slate right on our tires there. And I think I'll just do light here too as well. Okay, I'll do light right there on that one. And then we'll do dark smoky slate for our tires. Ooh, that's getting a little light on the tip. So we'll use the other tip. Okay, so this card is one that's going to take a little extra time. So it's for a very special little boy. Okay, because unfortunately, the stamp set doesn't have dies. That would have been really nice, don't you think? But that's okay because they're not hard to cut out. All right, we're gonna do a quick cutout. And you think I would have done this ahead of time, but I didn't. So just bear with me. So if you don't enjoy cutting, you're not good at cutting, just remember, hold your scissors in place and then turn the paper while you're gently putting pressure with your scissors. And then I like to leave a little bit of white around my images because it gives me a little extra room for cutting. And I don't have to be as precise. And I am not going to worry about in the middle of my crane because that's such a narrow line there. If I cut out that triangle, it's going to be it's going to be a little unstable. So I'm just going to leave that white right there. Okay, see, that one's already done. All right, this one hopefully be a little faster because it's a little more straight lines. Okay. You guys have you all made a pop-up card before? They're not hard. And I've made several types of pop-up cards. This is probably one of the easiest ones to do because there's not a whole lot of measuring involved or special cutting. Whoops. I'm trying to hurry, and that's never a good idea when you're trying to fussy cut. Usually I take my glasses off and get real close when I'm doing fussy cutting. Can't do that today. Okay, not too bad. All right, now we get to assemble. I'm excited. Okay, we're gonna fold our card in half. We'll give that a good crease. Let's get our front assembled. This is just the cutest little truck set. My friend, one of our stampers down in Wynn, Tress, if she's watching, she works for the highway department, and she bought this one because it is perfect for her to make cards for co-workers or retirement. She makes a lot of retirement cards and that type of thing. But I mean, highway department, it's an obvious choice for this card. It's perfect. Even though it's a little bit in the kid zone, it could still be used for a man. Just don't use the word birthday zone. I don't know. I'm not feeling the birthday zone sentiment for the man, but it could work. All right, so let's give this a little dimension. We are not blinging up this card. There is enough going on where it does not need any bling. But if you want to add something, you are more than welcome to. Okay, hopefully that's centered. All right, we're going to pop up our cement truck, cement mixer. Okay, see, we're going to cover up our sandstorm right there. Perfect. Isn't that cute? That's cute just how it is. But it's going to be even cuter when we put our our pop-up in there. So this is 3/4 of an inch, and then it's 2 1/4 inches long, and I've scored it at a half, 1 inch, and then 1 3/4 of an inch. So we're going to fold it. So we have our 2 panels, we have our big panel, and then we have this small panel. So how I'm going to put this with this small panel, if I can get my liquid glue going, a little bit of liquid glue. I don't want it to squeeze out. I'm going to put it right in the middle, and I'm going to put it just below the crease. Okay, like that. Then I'm going to fold up these two, the 2 panels at this end. All right, and I'm going to put glue on this one, the end one. So if you look at it, I've got the end and I've got these two. So half is folded down and then this half. And then I'm just going to close it. Give it a little press for a minute or a few seconds. And I'm going to open it up, and then it's going to look like that. Can you see? Yep, just like that. Okay. Now at this point, I am going to put a little glue right here. And this is what I'm going to put my crane on. I don't want it too far down because I don't want it to get caught on the card when it opens. I just want it to go down smoothly and just like that. Isn't that cute? So open it up, and there's a little crane that says you're loads of fun. So cute. I'm going to scoot that over. Hold on. You scoot it over just a little bit, because I want to cover up my box so I don't see my little mechanism in the back. So fun. You could add little birds in the sky. You could put a whole row of little construction trucks. We have we could add a forklift in there, and you could add a little man if you wanted. Just make this skinnier. You could do 1/4 of an inch, and you could probably stick that man right here holding the balloons, and then you could put a forklift on there as well. So lots of fun possibilities to do with this. So I hope you enjoyed our project today. I did not, well, the inside is definitely decorated. Let's decorate our envelope. Since it's for a little boy, I'm going to just stamp my truck here, and then I'll color it. Cute. That stamp's so nice. Whoops. Okay, I'm going to color that, and then we'll have our envelope colored and matching our truck. All right. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Just remember, with a $50 okay, I'm gonna I'll send you a goodie in the mail, and then I'll have all the measurements and supplies posted on my blog with the link below. All right, thanks everybody. Bye-bye.